Hey, what's going on, fellas? A beautiful day. It's 74 degrees in the middle of fucking December, so having good weather over here in Southern California. Anyways, I got a 6.0. Guy was complaining about a whistling noise when cold, and then once it warms up, it goes away. I just replaced this turbo about a couple months ago, 3-4 months ago. I'm sure I made a video on it because I made so many videos on turbos. But anyways, and it had like a small exhaust leak because you could smell it inside the cab. So I was looking at it and I found the white pipe was leaking. I already put this thing already back together, so I already got the white pipe out. The new one's already in. As you see, there we go. You can see the little leak right there. There we go. There we go. Like an accordion, but it was leaking pretty good when it was cold. So that's it. Good a good look at it. So yep. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a white pipe. It's 2 pieces. This goes to the EGR cooler. A lot of guys block it off. I always recommend replacing both. There's no sense of doing one and then next week this one goes out for some reason. That's usually my luck. So most of the time it's usually this side, this part right here leaking. Usually it's on this side as well, but you know. So the new one are updated and take care of that problem. That's pretty much it. It's kind of slow still. Oh, just got an email. That's pretty much it. I'm getting a lot of emails for any advice about starting in this industry. I'm 31 years old. I started when I think it was 19. I was in this dealership about 20. As soon as I got out of school, I went to UTI. Graduated in 2000. Got in a dealership in 01, and it's 013. So it's 12 years I've been doing this. They wanted advice. School back then was really cheap. It's very expensive now. UTI, like if you were to go through the UTI program like I did, we have a campus in Rancho Cucamonga, which is about 30 minutes from here. And I believe the last guy that came in got a job here. He was a lot attendant, lot lizard, and he paid like $30,000 plus the Ford Fac. I only paid $6,000, and that was back in 2000. So it's gone up dramatically. I went to the Ford Fac program, but I also went to Arizona to take that program. So I had to move out of state for a little while. It was 9 weeks. Now it's like 15 now. I think Ford Fac program is probably the best out there for electrical and electronics. I would say that's probably hands down the best program I ever took, and that was 12 years ago. I'm sure it's a lot better now. But a lot of guys are asking which way should I go. There's also a community college with ASSET program. Ford helps out guys 2 years. Get your general education and then get your, diploma in automotive technology. But I almost went that way, but I went to UTI because it's faster. Not only that, it's a little bit more professional, I believe. I really don't like going to college. I mean, I'm tired of studying books. Most of the shit you learn from school doesn't apply in the real world. So I decided to do that, get in the workforce right away, and I actually came a little bit successful. But my whole plan is own shop and retire at age 50. But I don't know. But anyways, I think the best way now is actually become a helper, like an apprentice. Like if I was to choose one, I want to look for the guy with the the B-, B+ student instead of the A+. Usually because the A+ is usually book smart, which is good to have. But I think a lot of the repairs now are you got to think about things. You got to have the right mindset. So the easiest way is become an apprentice and learn the situation and process of working on these diesels. And once you do that, in a few years, you should be able to do that stuff on your own. I had a couple guys that were under my wing about 4 or 5 years ago. And hold on. Boy. I don't know. Oh, wait, you're not done yet. I'll call him back. Boy. Okay, I think he got it out. I think it was just an air filter. Well, anyways, I think, like I said, being an apprentice and once you get in a dealership and get some Ford training classes, which Ford offers training classes for all Ford technicians, and you get your certifications and move your way up, hopefully between 2 to 3 years you should be on your own and make some money. That would be the easiest, fastest way, I believe, without any money. But as an apprentice, you don't make very much. You're probably making maybe 10, 12 bucks an hour, if that. But it's the knowledge that you learn from it, especially if you got a good teacher, a good tech that you work under. So that'll be the easiest way, I believe. Or not, you just do what I did, go to school, trade school. I almost went to Wyoming Tech, but UCI was closer, so I didn't want to move out of state. But I ended up doing it because I had to go to the FACT program. So, like I said, I've been doing this for 12, 13 years. And I also had about 4 years under my belt before I went to UTI, which made it a little easier because my dad owned his own shop, so he taught me a lot of stuff. And a lot of people are asking, why don't you work for your dad? And I was telling you, remember that show, American Choppers? Father and son don't get along. I mean, we get along, but we just butt heads too much. And I think family is the hardest people to work with. But also, he was always on my ass. But then again, it made me that much better. So that's pretty much my story. But advice, if you got the money, go to this UTI, do all that stuff. Go to the Ford FACT if you want to do diesels. I think Chevy has the same program too. But I just like Fords. So that's my story. I think that's the easiest way. The cheapest way is being an apprentice and work under somebody and just learn quickly. It's just that'll be the easiest way. Get yourself out there as soon as possible. So I'm trying to look at some stuff while I'm telling a story, but that's pretty much it. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. Email them to me. I got a few emails. I know I got another one. I think it's Ken Rogers. Something about a 4.0. So I gotta look at that and see what he wants. I do read them all. I can't answer everything right away. The last few days I've been very busy, so I don't know. So I'll have my I have a Facebook deal. I'm sure I mentioned it plenty of times by now. Let's see if I can get it up real quick. That's what she said, but let's see. It's Joe Diesel 187, same as my YouTube channel. So find it. There you go. So check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. If you guys haven't, usually I answer the Facebook stuff first, then the emails. So I put up people asking questions, and I put up posts, videos, stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So. Other than that, I don't know why it's not showing the pictures. Let's see. I'm trying to show a picture what happened last week, which was pretty bad. Customer was looking for his cat, so he brought it in his truck for an oil change. And he was wrapped up under the car. Pretty. Boy, it's not coming up. I don't know why. Let's see. Well, anyways. If you subscribe, you can see the picture. You can see a paw hanging down from the axle, the four-wheel drive, front differential, and cat's there, and it's hard as hell. So, as you can see by the comments. So, yeah, subscribe to my channel, and you'll see the picture. I don't know why it's not coming up. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. So, if you got any questions, let me know. Other than that, catch you next time. So. Wow, 10-minute video. It's probably the longest one I've done. So. All right, guys. Catch you guys next time.